Welcome back, guys, to another video. I bring you a Lego Star Wars The Last Jedi set idea video. I've got a few ideas in this video, nothing too crazy, but in case you guys just kind of want to have some ideas. And like I said, we haven't seen a trailer or anything yet, or even a teaser. So once those come out, obviously these might change, or there might be new ideas. But for the moment, here's just a few that I would kind of like to see. And kind of some of the customs, kind of surfing around the internet that I kind of want to show you guys. So that's pretty much that. Moving on to the first one, which I'm pretty sure is kind of a give me. I think most of you guys want it. Is the Snoke's throne room. Uh, as you guys can see right here, it's a pretty nice little mock of it. They could either do this, or there is coming up in a second a kind of more bigger scale Snoke's throne room, like where Snoke is actually, even though it was a hologram in the movie, where Snoke was actually however tall it was, 30 feet tall, I think they said, in the hologram. They could go that way, but I don't really think they would. I think they'd kind of make it more along the lines of like the Darth Vader's transformation set coming out, and they can give us, Kylo Ren, a Snoke minifigure, and if they really wanted to, like I said, if they wanted to kind of make it as good as the transformation set, they can throw in like General Hux too, and make it maybe a $25-$30 set. So that's the first one. I know for a fact I'd buy that. I know most of you guys probably would too. We still don't know who Snoke is, but I definitely would like to get a Snoke minifigure. Moving on to the next one, it is the Resistance A-Wing. This one I really don't think they do, personally, because they just made an A-Wing this year. I think that if they would have made a Resistance A-Wing, it probably would have been now, instead of like the one we just got up, last month. But if they do, make this one, it could be, just like it's shown on the screen, kind of more red, from the Force Awakens. Um, the minifigures I think they would include if they did, make this would probably just be a, A-wing pilot or just a, resistance pilot. Maybe a resistance kind of crew member, ground crew kind of guy. Almost kind of the same one that we got out of the battle pack. And then we could get a new minifigure, kind of make the set good. It is the Bullhead, I believe his name is, from Force Awakens. The pilot that was, I think he was in the last battle, over Starkiller Base, and I think he died. I'm pretty sure he did. But still, it's a new species and just kind of a new head mold and kind of an exclusive that they can kind of throw in there. The set would retail for, 20, 25 bucks probably, since the minifigures won't be that crazy. Moving on to the next one. Here's kind of one that, once again, I don't think they do because of the battle pack coming out. It is the First Order Speeder. If they did want to make one of these, they came out with the Snow Speeder last year and the battle pack coming out, so I don't think they do this. But if they did, make this, it'd probably come with maybe two First Order Stormtroopers. Almost just like in a large battle pack. So whether it's a Flame Trooper or maybe even a Snow Trooper or like some type of security detail. Whether it's like a police guard or like a riot trooper, and then maybe it's like an officer, whether it's the dark blue one or a black one or a dark gray one. Any of those I think would work. So that's that. Once again, be a smaller set, maybe 20-25 bucks. So those are my three smaller set ideas. And moving on to some of the larger ones they could do, would have to be the Luke and Rey kind of Jedi Temple. I don't think they'd make it too crazy, but more along the lines of maybe like Maz Kanata's castle, something like that, and include like Luke, Rey, and really this all we know of, unless like I said, maybe they have some Force Ghost in the movie, whether it's like maybe a Force Ghost Yoda, Anakin, Obi-Wan. If they do want to include those, whether they're minifigures or just prints, I guess, kind of like how they did on the one from, I think it was a Star Destroyer, like where it's just on a 1x2x5 brick of Palpatine. They could do that if they wanted. That would retail for maybe 40 bucks, like I said, around, kind of the size and kind of the look of Maz Kanata's castle. And sorry for the background noise right there. So there's that. Another idea would be the Finalizer, Kylo Ren's, Star Destroyer, pretty much. I'm really surprised they kind of didn't do it already, but it'd be about 120 bucks, pretty much the same as any other Star Destroyer you've seen, but just modified to be his. Have the little bottom thing, kind of be a little bit more sleeker. It doesn't necessarily have to be too much bigger, but a little bit, since in universe it is bigger than the previous models. It'd include like pretty much everyone. It'd be a really good set. It'd include Kylo Ren, General Hux, Captain Phasma. Probably not Snoke. No Snoke, I don't think. But maybe like 2 officers. Some type of security detail, I guess. Maybe a stormtrooper as well, of course. Um, so I think they do that. I think that's definitely out of all these sets, probably the one they do. I think they do the Jedi Temple in this one, probably the most. Just how they do it, kind of, I'm not too sure on yet. So that's pretty much all, guys. Pretty much just some of the kind of basic ideas I've got. I got some images up on the screen, as you guys can tell. Kind of give you guys a visual. But until there's a teaser or a trailer, I don't think there's anything else to really expect now. Because, like I said, there's gonna be probably no Starkiller base sets, since they got destroyed. I mean, aside from the throne room, I guess, which is, counted for Starkiller. But I don't expect, Death Star size Starkiller. Nothing involving, pretty much, yeah. I mean, maybe. Actually, I think that's about it. I mean, they could do but it's in episode 8, but they could still do like a Kylo Ren versus Rey, but I don't think they will, since those minifigures come on every other set. So that's pretty much the main. I think what was that, 5 or 6 right there, guys. So I think that's pretty much all for this video. At the end right here, if I don't go over some, if I come up with other ideas, kind of just toss them in as kind of the background images right now. But so I don't have to do that too much. Let's just end the video here, guys. Hopefully you guys like this. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. Once there's a trailer or something out, I might maybe update this. Just include some more ideas. But that's pretty much all, guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.